Doctor Who has found success in many places outside its television show. Popular audio adventures, novels, comics, but some mediums it hasn't been as successful. Today, on Doctor Who Oddity, we will explore some of the dubious attempts at getting into the charts. Nothing gets you in the Christmas spirit than being exterminated by a Dalek, right? Well, that's what the band the Go Gos believed. Or maybe they believed they could make a quick buck out of the success of the Daleks. Dalek Mania was at its peak in 1964 when this record was released.
The invasion of the Daleks has begun. Their plan to destroy all Earthmen.
The Dalek Invasion of Earth, the Daleks' second outing, was airing in November, only a few weeks before Christmas, and it made sense to release a Christmas song around this same time. Sue Smith, at the age of 17, was the lead vocalist. She mispronounced words and letters in order to sound younger. If you haven't heard the song, you might have seen the album cover, with its photo of a Dalek terrorising the public on London streets, even though they don't look that scared. It uses the Black Dalek from the Dalek Invasion of Earth. There is a cover of this song performed by Sophie Aldred, which can be found on Jason Reed's YouTube channel.
Who's who? Who's who? Well, Doctor Who, of course.
Roberta Toby, who played Susan in Doctor Who and the Daleks and Daleks Invasion Earth 2150 AD, released this record in 1965. It's very cute, even though many of the lyrics are confusing. She mentions Doctor Who's long grey hair, which describes more Bill Hartnell than it does Peter Cushing. It seems as if she isn't playing Susan in this, for she refers to Doctor Who as a friend rather than a grandfather. The record is mainly remembered for its disturbing B-side. For the kids watching, a record has two sides. The A-side has the main release and the B-side has a second song. This can be accessed by flipping the record over. Records, aka vinyls, are back in vogue at the moment, so I probably don't have to explain. The B-side contains an original song sung by Roberta Toby about asking an older man to wait for her to grow up so they can be together. It's disturbing to say the least.
They all say, who is Doctor Who?
We now travel to 1968, where Fraser Hines, who played Doctor Who companion Jamie McCrimmon, releases his own Doctor Who themed track. Fraser is in character as Jamie, but doesn't have the accent, which is confusing, but understandable if you're making this record in order to become a pop star. He made two earlier tracks that weren't released at the time. These were Time Traveller and Jamie's Away in His Time Machine, which were eventually released in October 2000. His agent suggested he focused on his acting career rather than music, and Fraser followed their directions. In 1972, John Pertwee was friends with Tony Edwards, the manager of Deep Purple, who suggested he should make a Doctor Who themed song. Rupert Hine and David McIver wrote and produced the track, with John Pertwee providing the spoken word vocals. Apparently the BBC were asked to be involved and they had turned a blind eye to the project. It uses the theme song as its base, but reworked and adds lyrics to it. This one is a certified bop, but that's totally a personal opinion. In 1985, Doctor Who was announced to be on a year-long hiatus. In usual Doctor Who fan fashion, everyone reacted like it was the end of the world. The song was written and produced by Ian Levine, a Doctor Who fan and record producer. The artists involved were a few actors from Doctor Who and a bunch of C-list celebrities. Real-Time Pictures, the people behind Doctor Who spin-offs such as Downtime, The Mind Game Saga, and others, produced the interesting music video to accompany such an interesting song. The BBC refused to air it due to its poor quality. Ian Levine has said it was pathetic and bad and stupid. It tried to tell the Doctor Who history in an awful high-energy song. It almost ruined me. Doctor in Distress is arguably the most well-known Doctor Who related song that really killed any idea of a successful Doctor Who song. This is just a few highlights, if that's the right word. Doctor Who has an interesting history with music. Personally, it's not my cup of tea. I find it incredibly cringy and difficult to listen to. What's your favourite Doctor Who related song? Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Doctor Who content.